Something I can help you with? Ah, it has a name. Good. Then you're already familiar with the situation, I take it. Do you know what they want? Interesting. We obviously have no records of a colony ship claiming this planet. Whatever the case, you'll need to speak with Oliver Campbell, the CEO for the Paradiso Group. He's in charge of bringing all formal decisions before the board and helping to make calls on them. I'll let him know you're on your way.
Need something? Now, if it's all... There you go. Welcome to Pet... Okay. Thanks for shopping. What are you doing? Holler at me if you need... Have fun out there.
Someone! Help me!
I see you've returned. I can let you in. Sure. Have fun in the shark tank.
I've been working on a new marketing slogan. Don't just imagine
I didn't
paradise.
realize TV was letting people
Live
in
it
here.
In Paradiso.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Giro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. We run a premier resort getaway here. We can't have our guests concocting stories about some budgy old ship hanging around up there. As it is, we've had to reroute our luxury liners around the other side of the planet on entry so no one sees it. We need to nip this in the bud and take care of it before the tourists catch on and cause a scene. Despicable? Hardly. Just a backup plan in case we can't get them to leave. But you're right, no one's gonna buy aliens. Remind me to fire the marketing team. So tell me, what's the actual deal with this massive eyesore of a ship? Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they may come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if... Thanks for the offer, but my answer is still no. They settle here, it'll be under... They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free Star Collective. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official is... I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they... Right. Assuming they agree to the terms, I've got a list of resources you'll need to gather. We'll need to improve our lodging and infrastructure, plus account for future projects to support it. Don't care how you procure them, just make sure...
This is not the best life they could lead, surely. But I suppose it is better than...
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso...
There are safer ways to release stress if that is your goal.
I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life. What's the good word? Then I'd need to know what that... That doesn't sound so bad. My crew will need to get used to working for a living anyway. This seems... Is that all? I'm not sure what we can spare. I'm thinking. Perhaps there are resources in storage we can scrounge up or recycle. Tell you what, talk to Daisuke and he'll get you what we can spare. If you succeed, we'll see about finding some other ways to repay you as well. Thank you. Until next time.
Hi there. Oh. Nice to meet you. And that's true. As you can imagine, everyone kind of just knows each other around here. Right? We've been cooped up together in this ship all our lives, so it's not... Anyway, sorry for freezing up before. I just didn't expect our visitor from the outside to stop by and chat. I'm Daisuke, the ship's provisions manager. I'm not sure what I can offer you, but if I can help, I will. And if not... we manage. I know back on Earth, there used to be stores all over the place. Some they'd even But here, this is it. We have very limited supplies. Most of our stuff, it works out for the most part, because it has to. You'll sense it. Not really. Things don't work that way here. It's not a shop. Almost everything is communal or shared in some way, but sometimes people want... So when that happens, mostly, I just keep track of the ship's inventory. Oh yeah, she sent me a message. I have everything for you right here. Need anything else? Take care.
We didn't believe anyone would be out? Excellent. I'll have them stowed away for safekeeping. Is that everything now? Some of us may have a little trepidation about leaving. This has been our dream for generations. This generation was not expected to be here by now, but thanks to UA, we shaved decades off our journey. This is the chance to live on solid ground, have freedom to walk about, breathe fresh air. We've never had that experience. Oh, we're ready. Oh, righto. Oh, this is truly wonderful. If you would be so kind, we lost our landing shuttle years ago, so we'll need a ride down to the surface. Not all of us, mind you, just myself and a select few others. Will you do this for us? I'm not worried. I'm confident we'll be able to hire a shuttle to ferry us back and forth until we're all there. Sure, it may increase the debt we owe those people, but it will be... Splendid. Oh.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
comforting.
I did it. How exciting it is to... Safe travels to you.
Hello? I didn't realise I am. But given this circumstance, you like that? We run a premiere. As it is, we need to nip this. Despicable, hard. But you're right. So tell me, what's... Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Now, tell me, what are we going to...
We could offer to resettle them.
They could stay here.
Maybe not. We could even lend our engine.
Sounds costly. We can't... Someone else would have to foot...
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist in time. We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if... Thanks for the offer. They settle here, they'd be hard-pressed to defend that. We may be outside the settled system. I'm sorry, but you're going...